Hiya. I am doing I just pressed the wrong button. I do that a lot. Um, I'm doing a blog critique of hypnoseglam.com. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hypnoseglam. Okay. I really like this design. Um, it's really nice and clean. A lot of white space. But in the right way, if you know what I mean. So it looks like it's actually meant to be there with the centered header and stuff. I'm just gonna zoom in and see what it's like on a mobile. So that's fine. You still get all your menu. Um, this kind of goes a bit. Okay, so it's hard to tell on my laptop. I need to have a look on my mobile really, but I just need to. I was just seeing if it's how big was it? That big. I was just seeing if it was mobile responsive. Um, yeah, so I need to check on my mobile, but it looks like you might have to edit it a bit just to make it more responsive on mobiles. But yeah, I really like the design. The first thing I'd say, it looks like a Genesis icon thing. I would put a personalized one that matches. Like you have this really nice purple, yeah, and it's kind of all the way through your blog. So maybe even like this little diamond, you could do something like that up there just to kind of link it to your site. But yeah, that's good. I like your navigation bar. It's nicely spaced out, easy to read. Again, when you hover, the links go with your like color scheme. And I like your header. It's nice and clear to read. It's really easy to read. And yeah, your tagline is perfect because like in one sentence I know exactly what your blog's about. Then you've got this slider. I'm not sure. No, they're not posts, so I guess they're just pictures, which is fine. It's nice having them big pictures up there. um, I don't know if you'd want to. You could make them linked blog posts, but that's up to you. Also, if you see here, as I hover, it says like image 0904. Just I would change them just in case for for some reason if something was wrong with someone's computer, for example, and they thought, oh, I wonder what this image is, and they hovered, it wouldn't really tell them anything. So you could have like, I don't know what you'd want to call it, like black outfit or my blog or something. I'm not sure. Oh, I like that as well. So I could go down and then just go straight to the top. That's handy. I'm just going to have a look at your sidebar. So you've got this little mini about thing here. I might put a slightly not nicer, that sounds horrible, sorry. I mean like clearer picture just because it's a bit like pixelated and out of focus a little bit. So, and you have some like really lovely pictures here, so you could probably use one there, or maybe if you have a look at this original picture, if there's any way to sort of sharpen it up a bit and stuff, that might be nice. Okay, and that links to your about page, I guess. Yeah, okay, that's good. I like that. And you've got your social icons. I like that they're near the top and they also fit in with your colour scheme, so that's good. I don't see a search bar. I like a nice search bar near the top of the sidebar. Okay, it's here. I might move that up, and again, I would just get rid of the search this website when you click on it. That's just me. I'm quite picky. But I would probably put that either there or even right at the top, just to help people who might want to have a search for certain things on your site. So here's your categories. That's nice. I like them. I like that there's only how many? 5? I think that's good. Some blogs kind of end up with loads and it's just too hard to look through. So I really like these categories. That's good. So subscribe to blog. Sorry, it's like winter here and I seem to have a permanent sore throat. Sorry. Yeah, that's fine. That all looks good. I would again probably move this up somewhere, maybe near your social icon somewhere, and maybe put a little like sentence or two at like why they should subscribe. Like I email out like fashion information, or whatever your like newsletter, um or maybe it's just an RSS thing. So you could put, keep up to date, don't miss any of my posts, or, something just to, so people know what they're kind of subscribing to. Okay, and this, I guess, is Instagram, maybe? Yes. Okay, that's fine. I might just put uh, Instagram at Hypnosglam or something there, because some people might not realise. Um, and then I'm not sure what this is. Is this another Instagram thing? Uh, oh, did I just click on the same thing? It's like a slideshow. Ignore me, I'm being silly. Yeah, so that's fine. I'll just put Instagram there so people knew. Your Facebook thing, that's fine. I mean, you've got Facebook at the top, so it's up to you if you want to put that there. You could also, if you wanted to include that, you could add a little thing like, oh, keep up to date with me on Facebook. I regularly post and I like chatting with my fans or my readers, that sort of thing. Just so they know that you are, um, what's the word? You know how some people have a page but then they don't really use it a lot. So yeah, just put like, why do you want people to like your Facebook page? Do you like interacting with people on your Facebook page and chatting to people, or do you share loads of really good ideas? That sort of thing. And you've got a little space. You could probably move that up a little bit. Archives. So you've actually only had this blog for like 4 or 5 months. Um, I think it looks really good considering that's how long you've had it for. It looks, really professional. And if I didn't see this archives, I would have thought you'd have had this blog longer than that. So I think that's good. The archives, it's up to you whether you have this here or not. I don't always click these because you can't really tell anything from them. Like if I went up to your categories, I know exactly what I'm clicking at. Whereas these, it just says like the month. So I don't tend to really include these usually. But that's up to you. It might, if you write a lot about fashion and stuff, I suppose it might be quite relevant, different seasons and things. So yeah, that's up to you. I'm not sure what this is. Collaborate. Okay. I might just put something there. It's really cool. It looks like a logo or something. But it's very different to your logo up there. So I don't know if you have two logos, or if this is like your blog badge or something. I'm not really sure. I would put like, to collaborate with me, click the image below or something, so people knew what it was. It's just an idea. And you've got some adverts. I might put, rather than having like 3 adverts in a row, I might just mix it up a bit. You could have one up, like say there, for example. You could even have like a longer one, like the same width as your blog posts, under maybe your second or third post. So if people are scrolling through, it's there. Just rather than having like 3 in a row. Okay, and these are your networks, that's fine. I'm just gonna have a look at your footer. Okay, so you haven't really got a footer, you've just got your copyright information, that's fine. I would put here, if you have a link to, if you have like a disclosure page or contact, things like that, I always like to put these at the bottom because quite a lot of people look straight at the bottom for them sort of pages. So it's quite handy just to have them there, even if you do have them at the top. Okay, so the only other thing I'd say about your sidebar, because you're like on your homepage, for example, you have quite a lot of posts, so there's a lot of white space down your sidebar, so you have quite a lot of like room for more things. So I would put maybe some of your most popular posts posts, they tend to do well in sidebars, because if people are reading or scrolling and they see a post that's popular by other people, one, they think, oh, even subconsciously, they might think there's a reason this is popular for other people. I'm going to see what it's all about. Or if something's already popular with a lot of people, it's probably more likely it's going to be popular for other people looking at your blog. I hope that makes sense. And then, yeah, you've got this space, so I would probably use it. And then them 3 adverts you could space out along your sidebar with the other stuff. I'm just thinking, is there anything else in your sidebar? If you have any, like, kind of, what are they called, like, pillar content type things, like posts that are really good on their own, not kind of like that change. Like at the moment, a holiday gift guide for him would be really good, because it might be a bit late now, but yeah, throughout like December and even like November maybe, you could make an image like 2015 holiday gift guide for him, and put a really nice image and put it in your sidebar. And then, because it's really relevant and like current, people are more likely to click on that and come and have a look as well. And you can do that for all seasons and things. Like you could do a gift guide for Valentine's, or I can't remember what your categories are. Or like maybe decorations for how you like decorate your house for like the different holidays, things like that. And then as them holidays like roll around, you can just add them to your sidebar, the posts, if you make a really nice image for them. Okay, so I'm just going to have a look at your pages quickly. So your about page, that's like that. Start with a nice quote. Okay, that's interesting. I would put between these two bits, so you kind of introduce yourself on the blog there, which is good. Then I would maybe put like a heading and put like either you could put an example, like your best post from each category, because you've only got 5, or you could put some of your popular posts there for people to click through from your about page. And also things like interior design, you could link to your interior design category. Fashion, you could link to your outfits category maybe. So just try and find a way to like cross-link things throughout your blog to give people more stuff to look at and more pages to like click on and keep reading, if you know what I mean. And then at the bottom you could have like more information about you, and then this bit. And also on your about page, I would put your contact information as well. Some people, I know you've got contact there, but some people they might like what they read and think, oh, I'd like to work with her. And instead of having to then click on like contact or collaborate or something, they could contact you straight from there. Kind of just takes another step out of it for them, makes it a bit easier, which they might appreciate. Let's have a look at collaborate. Okay, I would definitely make this page like beef it up a bit. So you've got all the different types of like things you're happy to do on your blog. I would link that to either your email address or to your contact page. I would make these like little headings and go into more detail for each one. Like advertising, what advertising do you do? Do you do like sidebar ads, or like maybe a wrap ad around your blog, or would you advertise on social media doing like sponsored tweets, things like that? Giveaways, do you charge for your giveaways? Do you do any giveaways? Are there specific ones you do or don't do? Product reviews, again, are there like products in particular that you would like to feature on your blog? Are there any products that you just won't do? things like that. Because if like a PR person or something comes to this page and you give them all the information, you've kind of taken given them less work to do, like emailing back and forth, and they can just contact you straight away, know what you'll be happy to do, things like that. um and yeah, it just kind of makes the page a bit more interesting and a bit more detailed. um okay, yeah, that's fine. There was something else I was going to say, and it's just disappeared from my mind. If you have a disclosure page as well, I'd probably link to it on this page, and then maybe do a section for bloggers. I don't know if you accept like guest posts from other bloggers, but this is kind of geared towards like PRs and things. So maybe you could put something like, oh, if you're a blogger and you're interested in collaborating with me, these are the sort of things I'm interested in, that sort of thing. Gallery. Okay. No gallery. I would make like a coming soon page, like have some information, what's the gallery going to be of or about. Why should people come back and find out what it is? You could even put your email subscription here as well and say, oh, to find out, to be like, oh god, my brain's going, sorry. You could put something like, oh, keep up to date with me so that you can know when this page goes live, and then have like your email subscription thing. um, and then when you do make this page like live, you can send out an email to your subscribers to let them know. That might be an idea. Shop. Okay, so this says coming soon. Again, I would do the same sort of thing. Talk about what is going to be in your shop. Why should people come back and have a look? Who is the shop aimed for? Just give some more information, and make people excited that it's going to be coming soon. Make people want to come back and find out what you're going to have in your shop. Contact. Okay, that's fine. You could also give them an alternative to email you. Some people don't like using contact forms. I don't know why, but they don't. Not everyone. So you could put send me an email or fill out the form below and just link email to like your email, uh, or just write your email there, whatever, just to give people more options. Again, if you're trying to build a subscriber list on your email, you could put a checkbox here, saying if you'd like to receive emails, if you'd like to, get my newsletter, if you'd like to have all the latest posts on fashion and interior design, click here or something. And if they mark the checkbox, you can add them to your email subscribers from the email they use. Policies. Okay. I would add more information to this. Like maybe you should do one for disclosure. I do copyright. This is like copyright. I also do like privacy policy and disclosure. So especially if you're going to have adverts or like affiliate links or anything like that. um, and also if like on the contribute page or collaborate page you talked about like product reviews, sponsor postings like that, I would definitely have a disclosure page, and then you can just let people know, um, you may have things to review, but your reviews are always honest, written by yourself. um, you could have a thing for sponsored posts, again saying um, that you accept sponsored posts but only ones that are relevant and you feel fits the blog and your readers would like to see. Just that sort of thing to kind of clarify things a bit. Okay, so you could also up here have a link to a couple of your main categories, but that's up to you. You've got them in your sidebar quite high up as well, and you've only got like 5, so I think that's fine. You don't really need them up there, but you could do. There's lots of space. I'm gonna have a look at some of your individual blog posts. Right, okay. First of all, actually, I'm just going to see how your posts are displayed. So this is a full post, I think. And then this is just a picture and read more. And then this is another full post. And so is that. I'm not sure why this one is a read more one and these are full posts. I'll probably try and keep it oh, and that's a read more one as well. I'll try and keep it even. Like, you could do like a full post and then excerpts, or you could do all of them full posts or all of them excerpts. I would also probably put less on your main page because you've got so much white space from your sidebar, as there's so many posts to scroll through. But yeah, that's up to you. You've got share buttons, and you've got filed under. I would kind of get rid of the uncategorized category, because especially you've got it filed under outfits. Try and find one of your like main categories that wrong thing that things fit in, and try not to use the uncategorized because that can kind of get messy when you have all different posts like in the uncategorized. And then you've got tags. Yeah, they look fine. I would probably maybe just go through your tags, as some are quite similar, like these two. Um, yeah, but that's up to you. Yeah, glam holiday gift guide. I would put a tag of like filed under. What would that be filed under? It's under uncategorized. Would it be under lifestyle, or maybe you could do like gifts or holiday posts or something? And then your tags, I would just put like gift guide, maybe gift guide for him, but I wouldn't. That's like the name of your post. I wouldn't really put that as a tag, but that's up to you. Let's have a click. I like the when you click on it. I like, first of all, I like the font for your title. It's a bit unusual, but it's still really easy to read. And then like when you go on it on the main page, it's it goes in with your like page's color scheme, doesn't it? And this is what I mean. When if you put this into a proper category, then people can click on it and find similar posts from that category. Whereas uncategorized, well, one, people probably aren't really going to click on that to look for other uncategorized posts, but also they're if they do click on it, it's probably going to have all different sorts of posts. So it's not really helpful for finding those right posts. Um, the font, I'm not a big fan of this font. It looks like Comic Sans or something. I would probably make it slightly more, I don't know, what's the word? Not simple, it's fine. I like this font. Um, I don't know, I just really don't like this font. It looks kind of unprofessional. Not in a horrible way, but yeah, I don't know. I like this font, it's really nice. Maybe just try a couple of different fonts and see what you like um, for your posts. I like this. You've got this little smiley face you can pin. That's weird. I'd probably just take the pins off that. And then you've got this. I like your pin it button. It's like it fits in with the theme. This, if you made this picture yourself, it's nice. I would probably maybe move like 3 things like there or there, so it's a bit more vertical. It's more likely to be pinned, and then you could fit it really nicely in your sidebar as well. Obviously, a smaller version. And then I would also put some text. I would put your website address in case people want to use it, and then at least anyone who sees it knows they can find where it originally came from, your site, and maybe give it some text. Like if someone pinned that, I'm like, oh, it's a collection of stuff, but I don't know what. So I would, yeah, I would probably make it more vertical by putting a couple of things, moving some things like underneath, and I would put text on it as well, like a glam holiday gift guide for him or something by hypnoseglam.com, something like that. Anyway, I like your May Also Like plugin. Um, it looks good. The only thing is this pin it button. You don't really want to be pinning these little pictures. Again, I'll disable that for this plugin. Yeah, and then you've got next post, and I like your little signature thing. It's very nice. I don't know if you manually put this in the bottom of every post, but if not, you can get a plugin. I don't know. I think it might actually be called bottom of every post. You may already do this, I don't know, but if you don't, or if anyone else is listening, you can get that plugin, and then you just put that, or sorry, I can't talk, whatever other information, like you could put that and that, which is actually it might be what you've done, I don't know, but yeah, and then it will come up underneath every post. And I like your comments, really simple to read, nice and neat. So that looks all good. I am gonna just Google your blog, Hypnose Glam, and it comes up first, and it also has these, which is really cool. It comes up with your last post. I would change that to your blog description. About contact. So this has got your main links from the top, which is really cool. I like that. It's very good. That's pretty much all, to be honest, with your blog. If you have any questions, let me know, and good luck.